The Trump team has said a deal is nearing to resolve the long-running dispute over TikTok's ownership, with Oracle and Silver Lake leading a consortium of U.S. investors. The agreement comes under a 2024 U.S. law that requires TikTok's Chinese parent, ByteDance, to divest or face a ban. Under the proposed structure, ByteDance would retain less than 20% of a new U.S. entity, staying within the law's foreign ownership cap, while U.S. investors including Oracle, Silver Lake, Rupert Murdoch, and Michael Dell would hold the majority stake. A central feature is control of U.S. user data and the recommendation algorithm. All American data will be stored on Oracle's cloud infrastructure in the United States, with Oracle overseeing code review, retraining, and security checks. The U.S. venture is expected to license a copy of ByteDance algorithm, retrain it solely on U.S. data, and operate independently. ByteDance will be limited to one non-security board seat and excluded from the security committee that handles oversight. The U.S. government itself will not take equity or a golden share. Timing remains important. Enforcement of the law has been delayed by 120 days, giving time for final approvals. President Trump is expected to issue an executive order declaring the deal compliant. Still, regulatory approval is required in both Washington and Beijing. China has cautiously welcomed productive negotiations, but has not formally signed off. Several questions remain. Leasing the algorithm raises doubts. Critics argue reliance on ByteDance code leaves potential influence. Details of how retraining occurs, who manages it, and how updates are separated from China are unclear. The structure may face challenges in Congress or courts, with some lawmakers questioning whether it truly meets the divestiture standard. Financial terms, valuation of the U.S. entity, and possible royalties to ByteDance are undisclosed. It is also uncertain how much the user experience will change. Content recommendations, moderation, or app features could diverge in the U.S. version. The stakes are high. National security is the main driver, with fears of data access or manipulation by China. The outcome sets a precedent for how Washington handles foreign-owned digital platforms, intertwining technology, geopolitics, and investment. It could also shape U.S.-China relations, as the deal is seen alongside broader trade talks. If successful, it may provide a model for safeguarding user privacy and domestic data sovereignty. If not, concerns over influence and security loopholes will continue.